Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone doing? It is Wednesday, and they say Wednesday's a hump day. I don't know about anybody. Wednesday's a winning Wednesday, or give it a name of what you want to give it. But for me, it's been a really, really churning day, and it's busy and it's packed, and I love it. Today, why are everyone's screaming, oh, nobody's commenting on my post. Nobody's paying, I'm getting no love. I'm not like I post and I get squirrels, critters. Yeah, no one's commenting. So, how would you like to come up with a plan where when you post, uh, you not only get comments, you get loves, you get likes, you get invitation to find out what you're doing. You get engagement into conversations, and then you can have maybe some closing conversations. So we're going to talk about that today. So what are you going to do? There are some things that you can do with your content. How might you post interesting, engaging conversational content for your leads that they'll engage with you, so you don't have to get critters. You get comments, you get loves, you get likes. So we're going to look at a few things that we can do today, because we have spoken about getting in the leads, ways how we want to attract people here on social media, ways how we can attract people. And we went down the line: stories, reels, images, your lifestyle, all that. Yeah, but it's one thing to be attracting the leads, it's another thing to be keeping them engaged. And that's, we're going to look today at the content. So if you're going to watch me live today, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're going to be watching the replay, also let me know where you're watching from, because today I want to dive in on some substance. See, um, Bill Gates talked about content, and he said content is king. Content is king. Now, what do you do for the king? What do you do for the king? So we're going to talk about that today. How you might stop getting critters and getting people to take a look at your what you're posting, making some comments, giving us some loves and some likes and all that kind of good stuff. So for those of you who have not met me before, my name is Yvette Garel, and I come to you live in this community Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And today I'm here a little earlier. So if you're going to be probably missing me, I'm not here at my usual time today. I have to kind of move around some things to make sure that I get everything in place. That's what we do. We make adjustments. We don't make excuses, right? So what I do, I help home-based business owners to leverage the power of social media to take their business online. So we have strategies, we have tips, I give tips, and we have tools that we can use, because modern social media strategies are the way to go. Modern is, yes. Modern social media strategies is the way to go. If you're going to market your business on social media, you want to know what's working. Am I not right? Yeah, you want to know what's working and what's working for others and what might work for you. Now, so we're going to look at some things today. And what we're going to look at is, okay, you have now been posting, you have now been, getting people to come into your, people are looking, but they're not commenting. They're not giving you any love. They just, it's like when you drive by on the street and nothing catches your attention. It's the same thing here. You're driving down the road and it's just all cane fields or maybe just wooded area. But when you drive a little further, there's something that catches your attention, and then you want to stop, take a look, huh? Maybe jump, get out of your car, or walk inside. Maybe something you have never seen before, but it is attractive, and it just is something that it's colorful. Probably it just is different, right? So let's look at our content that we are putting out there. If we want to attract our leads into our inbox, on our stories, on our reels, let's look at the content. Content is king, my friend. It rules the day. It doesn't matter what you're putting out there. It doesn't matter what you put out there, the content. And remember, everything that you put out there on social media is content. So if you raise your finger like this, with to take your photograph, that's content. What are you saying with that move? Huh? People want to know, okay, what is she talking about? Just raising her finger like this, or raising her hand like this, or be like, oh, or be like, whatever you do, people will react to it. Remember that. So whatever you put out there on social media is your content. Now, how do you actually put these content out there? Put content out there to engage, attract, and to lead you in conversations. Then you might be able to ask questions, and then you might be able to, people might want to join you in your opportunity. People might want to buy from you. People might want to check into what you're doing and maybe come back and check you out. Huh? So it doesn't matter where you're posting. If you're posting on your personal profile or on your business page, but I know that most people have only a personal profile. To have a business page, you'd have to get into the business side of the marketing on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. So you'd have ventured a little further away from your personal profile into the other realm where you probably want to do advertising. You want to set up your sales page where you can market your stuff and set up your payment system and so on and so forth. So, primarily, what I'm talking about here today, it's probably going to be for your personal page, some things that you can do. But you can do that on your business page as well. But on your personal profile, because some people be like, oh, can I do this on my personal profile? Can I do that on my personal profile? We're going to see some of the things that you can actually do on your personal profile without getting shut down. Because, if you don't abide by Facebook rules and regulations, they'll shut you down. Okay. So, what are your intentions? Remember now, we talk about when we post stuff, we need to have an intention. Okay. What are your intention behind what you're posting? Okay. So, for example, I went out today for an appointment. I encourage you all to do time blocking. So, in my daily method of operation, I time blocked off a window, 2 hours today, because I had to attend an appointment. I have to drive 30, 40 minutes up the road and have time for the appointment and just come back around so I can get here in time to maybe grab something to drink, freshen up and get ready for my life. Okay. My time blocking. So if I maybe while I was at my appointment and maybe it was getting late and time was running out, and I'd be like, oh, maybe I could snap a picture and I could post it and be like, man, I'm here waiting. I only have 15 minutes left. Put some comments on it, and I don't see the person that is supposed to meet me here. Now I'm in trouble because now I'm going to be running late for my other appointment. And when you run late for one appointment, it throws off all the others going down the road, depending on how far you have to drive. Stuff like that. And then I would post that on my page, and maybe put a heading or be like, man, I'm not happy right now. People are going to be like, why you're not happy? And they're probably going to read my post and then find out what I'm doing. But then they'll see my picture that I'm really not happy because I maybe make a face like this. Huh? Something catches their attention and they're probably going to give me the cares emoji or haha emoji, whatever. Maybe make a comment. Or maybe say, Yvette, just have some patience, just relax. It's okay. Give yourself some grace. Who knows? But I would have attracted their attention and they would have been commenting. They would be saying something. Maybe some people be like, whatever, just get over it. Even that too, that's a comment. Huh? Even if it's be like, shut up, Yvette, go sit down. That's a comment, right? Say, hey, I love you, man. Right? That's a comment. But so on your personal profile, I would recommend that you develop 5 areas for your content. 5. Like you think about what are the most important things in your life. Hmm? Like for me a while ago, that was important to me because when you have a tight schedule, you want to keep it tight, right? Yeah. So that was important for me for today. But let's look away now. I'm suggesting that you develop 5 things that are very important to you. Maybe it's your family, maybe it's your dog, maybe it's your cat, maybe it's your horse, maybe it's your your job, your commute, something with your commute, maybe it's your business, maybe it's your health, or your health and wellness opportunity, maybe it's about travel, maybe it's about inspiration. You'd like to motivate and inspire people about things that are happening. Maybe it's what you do, your craft items, whatever. Come up with 5 of them that are important to you. 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Okay. Then, and so you have write down your 5. For me, it's my family. I'm an entrepreneur, so entrepreneurial ideas and entrepreneurship is important to me. Then I like to inspire people, motivate them. That personal development part of me, yes, I like to do that. So that's number 3 for me. I love, 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 love to travel. So that's number 4. And then number 5, it's my health and my well-being. So those 5 for me. Now the travel would take in, all those places and the culture and so on and so forth. Who knows? Travel is wide, right? But those are my 5. What are your 5? Write those down. Now, for each of those, you are going to be posting content. So we have 7 days in the week. So choose 5 days when you want to post one piece of content per day for those 5 areas in your box, in your toolbox. I always talk about the tools in the toolbox. Those are 5 pieces of tools in your toolbox. So each day you want to post about one piece of tool, and some days you can overlap. So if you work 7 days per week, then you might take 2 days. If something is really absolutely important, say your business, then you might want to use 2 days for that. Okay, so it could be Monday and Friday or Monday and Saturday, whatever your 2 days are. You organize it up. You get your spreadsheet, you get a piece of paper, you write it down, your 5 areas. And if some things require 2 days, or you maybe had take a day off, Sunday or Saturday or Wednesday, whichever is your day off, but you need 5 areas. So I'm suggesting 5. Now remember those 5 areas. Now, when you're posting for those 5 areas, you might want to think about a couple of things. Okay, of course, you have to post something. Okay, because if your business is important to you, you want to post about your business. Okay, so say, for example, health and wellness is important to you. Let's use health and wellness. Now, health and wellness is huge. So you could take the health portion, you could take the wellness portion, you could take it together. If that is your business opportunity, that's a company you're in, that you can take it all kinds of ways. So we're going to talk about 5 E's, like 5 E's, like the letter E. 5 E's, because now we have 5 buckets. We have 5 tools in our toolbox. Now let's see how we're going to use each piece of those tools by using these 5 E's. And I want you to write them down. And you want to come back and watch this live so you can get it. Okay. You want to do the first E, 5 E's. First E for education. So take out one piece of tool from your toolbox. You're going to educate people about that piece of tool. So it could be health and wellness, as we suggested. So health and wellness, okay? You're going to educate. That's your first E. Then you're going to empower. That's your second E. Or you're going to, your empowerment will bring in inspiration, motivation, encouragement. So I'm going, you're going to empower. That's the one piece of tool. So you're going to educate about it. You're going to empower people about maybe the use of it. Then you're going to entertain about it. Okay, health and wellness. How can I be entertaining with health and wellness? I'm going to let you figure that out, okay? Because you can come up with all kinds of creative ideas how to entertain with health and wellness, okay? Then the fourth one, you're going to engage. Your content should be an engaging piece on one day. So your one piece, your health and wellness, that's a tool from your toolbox. And the last one is going to be emotional. All right, so let's go back and double check on that. So the first thing in my health and wellness, I want to educate some people about health and wellness. I want to empower people about health and wellness. I want to entertain people about what's going on with health and wellness, maybe some ideas. Be creative, my friends, so you can stand out on social media. You want to engage persons, something about health and wellness that is engaging, maybe weight loss. Hey, I was 15 pounds during the pandemic, and now since pandemic is kind of going off, or maybe I get now to walk up and down a little more freely, I start to shed the weight, or my happy juice, or whatever it is, then you want to come up with something emotional. Maybe a few years ago I suffered from chronic something, and as a result of these products, that's gone. And what you talk about, you had such an issue or challenge, what it prevented you from doing, or you couldn't do this, and you have to bring on the emotions. Yeah, maybe it's your joints, you couldn't go up the stairs, you had difficulty getting in your car, whatever it is. And now, since you have started to do ABCD, you're better off. So people will become attracted to your journey. That's like in your story. So let's recap, because that's all I'm gonna have for you today. How you might post engaging content so you don't have to get critters. Okay, yeah, think about 5 important things that you want to talk about in your business or in your life. 5 important things to you. Then take each of those 5 things and do the 5 E's. You educate, you empower, you entertain, you engage, and something emotional. So each piece of tool in your toolbox, you can get content for each piece. Just take it out and you put these subheadings underneath it, and you write out, get an example or something that you're going to be doing. For example, all right, so health and wellness is our piece of tool, right? And let's look at the E, educate. That's the first thing we want to talk about. So we could do that on Monday. We talk about health and wellness, could be our Monday tool that we're going to talk about on Monday. What am I going to educate on? Maybe about mental mental illness. We want to talk about that. We want to talk about how important it is to drink water. How what you can do to get rid of information. You could educate on something, and then the next week, because remember now, you have to set it up. We can talk about health and wellness all week because we have 5 things in our bucket. We grab them one by one. But if health and wellness is so important to you, you might want to give health and wellness 2 days. So one day you might want to educate, and the next day you might want to inspire. You want to empower these people who have been suffering from chronic joint pain. You want to share your story. Let them know that you had the same issue. You went through that, but when you found this, da 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 da. So I'm going. So those areas, that's something that you all can do. All of us. I do them. I would encourage you to do them as well. So if you don't want to get crickets, or you don't want to, crickets, or squirrels, some people call it, but you want to get some love, you want to get some comments, you want to get some like, you want to get into people inquiring about what is it that she has, what is it that he has, what is it that they're doing, curiosity, what's going on. I notice, and some people, if you notice in health and wellness, especially with weight loss, people post before and they post after pictures and that kind of stuff, but it's up to you how you want to take it. But aside from creating content, we got to continue to remember now to build up your network. So now you're creating content, and now people are commenting on your stuff, and new people are going to comment. Facebook will throw or Instagram or TikTok will throw your stuff out there. You're going to get people commenting. What are you going to do with that? You're going to grab those. Those are your leads, my friend. Remember, we talked about that. Then you start to engage with those people. Yeah. You engage with them, and then you give them more content because you realize now you're giving them something that they like. And those people, eventually, you're going to keep narrowing, closing in on the people that really are your ideal prospect, people who are really have an interest into what you have. Okay. So that's all I have for you today. So go out and do them. Get some interesting content out there so you don't have to get crickets. You get comments, likes, and share, and all of that. And I will see you on Friday. You have a great day. Remember to follow me here at Yvette Guerrero online, or follow me at YvetteGuerrero.com, and go ahead and grab your 10-day free training. I always post a link, and there's a special offering that you can grab to get your ebook and that you can also use on your journey. All right. Until then, my friends, I will see you on Friday. Take care. Bye.